Do you think Fox Studios care about Omega level mutants? They didn't with Storm, and they sure as hell didn't with Bobby Drake, aka Iceman. Not to be confused with Richard Kuklinski. Oof, yeah, don't look up what he got up to. And don't forget to like this video if you like the video. And if you really like it, subscribe. This one's a big nerf. Iceman is another Omega level mutant, similar to Cable in that he started as a bit boring with his powers as an original X-Man. He used to cover himself in snow. Oh, that's useful. But as time went on, his true power has gotten unlocked by various people. Loki did it to make him freeze all of Asgard, which made him a bit harder. Then Rasputin transformed him into a body made of actual ice, not coated in ice. And then Emma Frost did a similar thing, and he was left with some of that power. Dark Beast upped his power to a crazy level once, showing the potential he's got in him. And he's ended up with ridiculous levels of ice control. Even better than Elsa, man. He makes himself up of organic ice, he can change size and beat up giant-sized superheroes and get begrudging respect from Juggernaut, who he once beat up using wings and clones of himself, and he can reform himself if he gets smashed, suggesting that he may actually be immortal. He can even control elements at the molecular level, freezing someone's blood if he wants, hence the Omega level title. And he's also now being linked to the Frost Giants from Jotunheim. So Iceman was a founding X-Man in the comics, and in the movies he's there from the start as well as a student, basically as foil to Pyro who manipulates fire. So the movies, in fairness, have shown Bobby's progression from being a normal looking person who can control ice, like in the second best movie, when he freezes his mum's tea as his brother looks on and goes on to act like a real dick.
Please state your emergency.
I need the police. There are people in our house. They won't let us leave.
Or with the wall when Stryker's in the mansion snatching up kids, or with his minty fresh breath helping Wolverine. And in the third abomination of a movie, he shows a bit of skill freezing a missile and a flaming car, and then in a nice progression of his power when he finally squares off against Pyro. Oh jeez, yes, fire and ice are opposites. The screenwriters must have had a field day when they realised that. But he mutates further to either cover himself with ice or become ice. I'm not quite sure here. Then we definitely do see him becoming ice and doing the classic ice slide in Days of Future Past that, to be honest, just doesn't quite translate to a live action film. It was done better by Frozone, to be honest.
Frozone! Yeah!
But the Super Sentinels deal with him easily. It looks like he's done for. No reform in there. Then he gets melted again by some destroyer-like beams, not once, but twice. And that's the last we see of Mr. Drake. So again, lots of room to become a real force in the upcoming X-Men movies, hopefully. All right, bye-bye.